When we hear an animal's name, we often have a mental image of its size. However, there are some creatures in the animal kingdom that challenge our expectations and defy the laws of nature with their enormous proportions. We won't keep you waiting. Here are 10 of the world's biggest creatures, ordered by size. Number 10. Ostrich, the biggest bird in the world. The common ostrich, Struthiocamelus, is the largest bird in the world, native to the savannas and desert regions of Africa. These flightless birds are well adapted to their environment, with long legs for running and streamlined bodies for efficient movement. They can weigh up to 100 kilograms and stand almost 3 meters tall. Ostriches are omnivores. They feed on a variety of plants, insects, and small animals. These big birds are capable of surviving for long periods without water and can obtain moisture from their food and the plants they eat. They are important in many cultures. Their feathers and eggs have had various purposes and uses throughout history. The eggs have served as food. They contain up to 200 grams of protein, containers, drinking vessels, and religious or symbolic items. Number 9. Siberian tiger, the world's biggest cat. The Siberian tiger, also known as the Amur tiger, is a majestic and awe-inspiring big cat native to the cold and snowy forests of Siberia. They are the largest subspecies of tigers in the world, with males weighing up to 300 kilograms and measuring over 3 meters long. Siberian tigers have a bit of a mischievous side. They have a tendency to play with their prey, pouncing on them and chasing them around before ultimately going in for the kill. They are also excellent swimmers, often enjoying a refreshing dip in rivers and lakes. So, while the Siberian tiger may be a fierce and intimidating creature, it also has a playful and curious nature that makes it all the more endearing. Number 8. Polar bear. The polar bear, Ursus maritimus, is a large bear native to the Arctic regions of the world. Weighing between 350 and 800 kilograms, they are one of the 2 largest land carnivores, the other being the Kodiak bear. Their sizes are so similar, so it's a bit hard to pick one, but we've opted for this snow inhabitant. These bears are highly adapted to their cold environment and have several physical features that allow them to survive in the harsh conditions of the Arctic. You may think that polar bears boast a soft, fully white coat, but it is actually transparent and appears white due to the reflection of sunlight. As polar bears' skin is black, their fur provides excellent camouflage in their snowy habitat. They also have a thick layer of blubber that helps to insulate their bodies and keep them warm, as well as large, partially webbed paws that make them excellent swimmers. Above that, polar bears are skilled hunters and great at catching seals, their primary source of food. Despite their formidable size and survival skills, polar bears face threats posed by environmental changes. With Arctic sea ice supposedly shrinking, it is more difficult for them to hunt. Number 7. Chubs the alligator. Chubs the colossal alligator redefines our perception of these reptiles. While typical alligators reach around 8 feet in length and weigh about 1,000 pounds, Chubs dwarfs them all. At a staggering 15 feet long, this massive alligator was famously spotted strolling across a golf course in Palmetto, Florida. His size is so immense that he appears more like a prehistoric dinosaur than a modern-day reptile. Saltwater crocodiles are opportunistic hunters and will eat almost anything that comes into their territory, including fish, birds, mammals, and even other crocodiles. They are able to hold their breath for long periods of time and can remain underwater for up to an hour while they stalk their prey. Number 6. Giraffe, tallest land animal in the world. Giraffes, Giraffa camelopardalis, are the tallest living land animals, with adult males standing up to 6 meters tall and weighing almost 2,000 kilograms. When it comes to fun facts about giraffes, many know about their dazzling elongated necks. However, did you know that they have a slow metabolism and require little water? This enables them to survive in areas with limited resources. These large animals are native to the savannas of Africa and are well adapted to their arid environment. Giraffes are herbivores, and their long necks allow them to reach high into trees to feed on the juicy leaves and flowers that other animals cannot reach. While many admire the giraffe's impressive height, these animals are also graceful and swift runners. Giraffes can run up to 60 kilometers per h. The fastest athlete on Earth could only reach about 45 kilometers per h, and they don't even have that long neck to carry with them. Sadly, like many other species, they are facing threats from habitat loss, poaching, and other human activities. Their populations have declined significantly in recent years, and they are listed as a vulnerable species by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN. Number 5. Hippopotamus. The hippopotamus, Hippopotamus amphibius, is a large, semi-aquatic mammal native to sub-Saharan Africa. They are the third largest land animal and can weigh almost 4 tons. Despite their sheer size, they are agile on land and in water. In fact, hippos can run up to 8 kilometers per h underwater and up to 30 kilometers per h on land. Above that, hippos can hold their breath for up to 5 minutes. They are herbivores and spend most of their time in the water, coming out at night to graze on grass and other vegetation. Hippopotamuses have spectacular teeth, which help them chomp away at batches of grass. They are social animals and live in groups of up to 30 individuals, with a dominant male or bull leading the group. Hippos can be dangerous and aggressive towards humans, particularly when they feel threatened or someone invades their territory. So be sure to keep a safe distance. Despite their tough exterior, these river horses have sensitive skin that is susceptible to sunburn and drying out. So they secrete a thick pinkish liquid that acts as a natural sunscreen and moisturizer. Hippos make distinctive sounds, which include grunts, snorts, and bellows that are audible from a mile away. So keep an ear out for them while on an African safari. Number 4. White rhinoceros. The white rhinoceros, Ceratotherium cymum, is one of the 2 species of rhinoceros found in Africa, the other being the black rhinoceros. They are the second largest land mammal, after the elephant, and can weigh as much as 4 tons. Despite its name, the white rhinoceros is not actually white. It is instead named after the Afrikaans word wid, meaning wide, which refers to its square-shaped mouth. Have you ever wondered what rhinos eat? White rhinoceros are actually herbivores. They have interesting grazing behaviors, which involves walking with their head down and using their wide, square-shaped lips to crop grass. Their eyesight is poor, but rhinos have a keen sense of smell, which they use to detect predators and other congeners in the area. They are also known for their aggressive behavior and will charge at perceived threats, including humans and vehicles. This characteristic is one of the reasons why they form part of the African Big Five. Number 3. African elephant, largest land animal in the world. The African elephant, Loxodonta africana, is the largest land animal on Earth, and as its name suggests, is native to Africa. They have a distinctive appearance, with large, floppy ears that resemble the shape of the African continent. Elephants' long, curved trunks have 40,000 muscles, which they mainly use for eating and drinking. Elephants eat up to 170 kilograms of vegetation in a single day, as they are herbivores. How big are elephants? These mighty giants can grow up to 4 meters tall and weigh almost 6 tons. Remember the blue whale's tongue? These social creatures are one of the smartest animals in the world and have strong family bonds that are critical to their survival. They live in large herds, led by a dominant female called a matriarch. The matriarch is responsible for guiding the herd to food and water sources, as well as providing protection from predators. African elephants communicate with each other through a variety of sounds, including trumpets, grunts, and even rumbling vibrations that can travel through the ground. Number 2. Whale shark, the world's largest fish. The whale shark, Rhincodon typus, is the world's largest fish and can grow up to 18 meters in length and 14 tons in weight. These big sharks are, however, gentle giants and filter feeders, using their large mouths to consume plankton, small fish, and crustaceans. Whale sharks love warm waters and live in tropical areas around the world. They are capable of swimming long distances and even migrating across entire oceans, although they are slow swimmers. These sharks tend to congregate in shallow waters along the coast and are thus a popular sight for divers and snorkelers. They have a distinctive appearance, with a flattened head, broad snout, and spotted skin pattern. Like a fingerprint, these spots are unique to each individual, so researchers use these to identify and track them for research and conservation efforts. Although whale sharks are not considered endangered, they are still at risk from a variety of threats. These include getting trapped in fishing nets and the demand for their fins and meat in some parts of the world. Number 1. Blue whale, largest known animal in the world. The blue whale, Balænoptera musculus, is a marine mammal and the largest animal known to have ever existed on Earth. Yes, it is bigger than even the largest of the dinosaurs. Their name refers to the blue-gray coloration of their skin, which can have a mottled appearance due to the buildup of microorganisms. They can reach lengths of up to 30 meters and weigh as much as 200 tons, which is the equivalent of approximately 33 elephants. A blue whale's tongue alone can weigh as much as an elephant. You'd think such large animals would eat big creatures. However, blue whales feed on small crustaceans called krill instead, which they filter through their baleen plates. Blue whales can consume up to 4-6 tons of krill in a single day. That's it, guys. What do you think is the coolest thing about biggest animals? Drop your thoughts in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more amazing content. See you at the next one. Thank you for watching. Follow for more.